people do things for a reason, and his reason is I don't feel like I'm getting what I need here. Now women will argue that it's because no, you can't handle a woman here, or you can't handle being with, what is it, like a boss lady or whatever people are calling themselves nowadays. You can't handle that. You should learn how to be more of a man to be with a woman like myself, right? That's what women.
Hey, what's going on, good people? In this video, we're gonna react to a video from Uncut Dating Truths. Make sure you guys go over there and check out his channel, where he was interviewing a Latino woman, and she spoke on some things about why men are choosing to go overseas for dating. So we're gonna get into that and break it down. But before we do, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment down below. Thank you for that. Now let's get right into the video.
They're leaving here to go to Latin America to be with a Latin woman, and it's almost like implying to women here that you're not doing your job good enough, so I'm gonna go to South America to find it there. And I think that's where it really starts pissing women off, because as a woman or anyone, like, you only know what you know and you only know what you're doing, so like things like this raise controversy because you see a man, whatever, going to South America, and it's like, why is he doing that or whatever. People do things for a reason, and his reason is I don't feel like I'm getting what I need here.
And what she really is not saying is the fact that a lot of these women are upset because they lost their men, and an American women don't like losing. That's all that is. They are so prideful that they are like, why you got to go to another country? You can't handle a woman like me? And no, we can't, because what man want to handle a woman all the time? So that's the bigger issue. It's just that Western women are so arrogant and confident that they can't believe that these men are telling them no more. They hate rejection.
Now women will argue that it's because no, you can't handle a woman here, or you can't handle being with, what is it, like a boss lady or whatever people are calling themselves nowadays. You can't handle that. You should learn how to be more of a man to be with a woman like myself, right? That's what women will say. But at the end of the day, men are leaving because they feel lack. They feel like they're not getting that. And I think that's where women, this is the controversy that's starting to piss them off, because they're just like, why are you doing that? What is even the purpose of that? And then it kind of starts bringing it to like, what do not Latin women have that American women don't have, but what are they doing that we're not doing? And then that whole thing is like, well, Latin women have no problem catering to you, or being really sweet to you, or saying mi amor, ¿qué necesitas? Like things like that, like being really sweet to you. Whereas here, that's kind of been dying out. It's been fizzling out, right? And then that also starts teaching women that it's not to say that you need to do more, but you need to be connected more to who you are, and stop trying to reach that bar that society is now telling you to reach. The think like a woman, like be more like a man, the podcasts that are out, like it's teaching you how to play this game. But if you're learning how to play this game, it's fine, but it's a game. Like, you're not gonna learn how to be in a real relationship with man and woman, because that's supposed to be a balance. You're gonna learn how to be equal to a man, and that's not realistic, because someone has to play that role. You have to let a man be a man. And how else is a man supposed to be a man if you're trying to do his job for him? That's where things get screwed up. And then women get mad at, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. But you're over dominating things. You're trying to do things, right? And then it falls on them. Then men stop doing things. They're not performing or doing what they should be. And it's like, you're literally trying to be equal.
That's a good point that she's touching on there, where she's actually talking about the fact that a lot of women just want their own money. A lot of women don't want to be dependent upon a man. A lot of women don't trust that a man can lead her. So she got to be like, hey, well, just in case he can't figure it out, I'm going to step in and handle it anyway. That's that boss chick energy that most independent women try to have. Like you got that woman that you paying all the bills, but she still want to make her own money and have it to the side just in case something goes wrong. And unfortunately, it's a negative way of thinking, but this is how a lot of women try to hold on to their independent power just in case of a doomsday scenario where the relationship goes wrong or the guy act out. Western women don't want to fully submit to a man's leadership.
You know, so that's where it's just like we have to understand. And I think it's almost as simple as looking back to how things were back in the day. It's not crazy or absurd to say like do the same thing now. Things have changed so much that some people may think like it's crazy to live life that way, but that's how life always was. That's how things always were back in the day, you know? So like I think it's more about people taking a look at your role, looking at how you want to be, the kind of partner that you want to be, and see if what you're doing right now matches up to that. If it doesn't, then there are things that are going to change. And if they don't change, people are going to go elsewhere. Just like a man is going to South America, women can go somewhere else too. Like, if you want to go to those greater lengths, you can. But why do that if you can just change things about yourselves in a positive way to attract partners that are already, like, by you and near you? American is. So like you go over there, sometimes some women, they're smart too. They might look at it as that's their ticket to getting their papers. You know, people they pay to get their papers. If you can get married for someone, that's what people commonly do. I see it all the time. I've even been asked before, do you want to marry someone? And they want to pay you so you can help them get their papers. So it's like as a man, you gotta be careful because you can go over there hoping to find a wife, and you may, but you don't really know if that person is truly using you.
I think she's not well informed that the men know now to not bring these women back from other countries. I think what she's referring to is how it was back in the day when men was initially going to these countries. Back in the day, they was bringing them back to the U.S. and then, you know, and they the ones that definitely let us know not to bring women back over to the U.S. because they will only become Americanized over here watching the TV, just being in America. They're going to get feminized over here. So, but men nowadays definitely know not to bring these women back. And the guys also know that they not trying to come back. These men are trying to live overseas. They're not just visiting anymore.
For something else.
What if he wants to stay over there?
That's different. Then you know you got someone that loves you. Like that if she doesn't even care, if she's like doesn't even talk about going to the US or wants any of that, you don't even gotta worry about that. But if the intention is that, you know, eventually you want to come to the US or she wants to come, then that changes things because that's really hard for South Americans to come here. And marrying someone is the easy way. Like the easy way to do that. So if the preface of the story is that you're gonna go over there and you're gonna stay over there, she loves you. She doesn't care. She don't care about coming here. It's all about you.
You know, I got a business, passive income, and he's like, hey, I want to move there. I'm not going back to America. You think the chance would be better in America or South America to find a feminine, you know, wife type woman?
I think over there.
I like that. She was honest. She was like, yes, it is better for y'all to date over there. Like, I got to keep it real. Thanks for being honest.
I just think that we over here, like, everything has changed so much that, like, the things that men are looking for within a wife, I don't want to say it's a hard chance that you're not going to find it here. I just think you just got to work harder to find it. Versus there, you want a wife, you're going to get a wife. And men, you know, you want a wife that plays a specific role and does specific things, like the cooking, the cleaning, all of that. You're going to have that there. So I think if, like, your chances of being happier and having someone who plays that role, you'll find that in South America. Here in America, you're going to have to work harder.
Sounds like a lot of hard work. I don't want to do all that hard work. It's hard enough being a man. I'm going to go somewhere where the traditional wifely type women are readily available. I guess I'm a lazy dater. But that's all I got in this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Definitely like the video and definitely drop a comment down below. I want to know what you guys think about this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.